Hey guys, and welcome back to another video on the RoBuilder YouTube channel. Today we're going to be rating fan builds, but doing it a little bit different. I'm going to do less builds overall and try to give more critique, what I like, what I don't like, what I think could be fixed, if I think it looks original, stuff like that. So just more time per build. Without further ado, this is the fall theme, so every build we rate today will be fall themed. Thought it would be quite fitting. And hey, might as well drop a like on the video, guys. So, let's check it out. So, it's a little nice map I made for fun. I don't really have anything else to say about it. You know what? Short and sweet. I like it. Let's check it out. So, the first thing that I notice, I think this map was made fully in a Roblox studio, which makes me appreciate it a little more, just because the amount of time that it takes and making things look good just in studio. Well, it doesn't always work out that well. The things that I see that make me think it was made in Roblox Studio, obviously the trees are just parts. You can see that these are cylinders. But, well, this is kind of like twisted. Unless they used Archimedes and they just really did good. I mean, I don't know, but it looks like it was all made in studio, guys. So that's pretty cool. This, I don't know what it is, because it's kind of like hanging off. But yeah, this definitely overall looks pretty cool. I do think colors overall are a bit dull. But I do like, you know, the bright, fun simulator map aesthetic, so that's the only thing I really have to say about this one. Out of 10, I think I would give this map a 7. I don't really know how big it is. I don't know if there's any interiors. For example, when you cross this bridge, can you go in this building over here? I have no idea. But from this screenshot alone, I'm going to give it a 7. It looks really good. And if you did this all in studio, dang, good job. All right, up next, fall build made with meshes built in Blender for practice. Now, there's not really anything to rate. It's a path, a fence. I think this is a well. What is this? Let me get a different screenshot. Yeah, I still don't know. I think it's a well, a barrel, some pumpkins. Like, it looks all right. Definitely some tips that I could give you, though. Personally, I would shade smooth on these, because it looks like you did shade smooth and auto smooth, so it like rounds, but also doesn't, if that makes sense. But then you didn't do anything on these, so they don't really match. I would probably keep the tree like this. That's fine. Let me see. Yeah, up here, I would shade smooth and auto smooth these. Overall, like, there's not really much to judge, so I'm gonna just give this like a 3 or 4, just because it's not like a completed map. I don't even think it's a completed scene. And things just don't exactly make sense. So I think this is like one of those hay bales, which I guess could be bigger than a fence. At first I thought it was a barrel, so I'll call it a hay bale though. And then last thing, just try to make your map not as flat. Like maybe these paths could be going up like a mountain or something like that, just to give more immersiveness, I guess. I don't really know what the word would be, but I'm gonna give this map a 3 or a 4. It would probably get a higher score when it is done though, so keep working on it. Ooh, okay, so before I even click on this, I really like what's going on. You are looking at a haunted house Halloween build. It took 3 days to complete. I overall like what's going on here, all right? The houses are super, super simple. I can't lie, but it looks like you just kind of made it work. Like, everything fits well together. Nothing seems too out of place. I like this. I like the colors too. I think I'll go a 6, just because I need like a different screenshot. Like, I feel like there's not a lot to the map. Like these borders back here, there's not too much rotation or anything. It's just up, down, up, down, up, down. I'm gonna go a 6 overall. If you want a higher score, I would say get a little bit more variation in your borders and just like a higher quality screenshot. Ooh, we got a little pumpkin hat. I like this a lot. I would actually upload this as a UGC if it was still like the Halloween months. So you can have like a 10. There's nothing I could see to fix this. It looks great. This is a UGC item, Halloween hat. Yeah, it looks great. 10 out of 10. Please write a description of your photo. It has the link to the photo. All right, let's check it out. Okay, so first things first. Did you use asset packs? Yes. Okay, so I was about to say, this is definitely ICDev's asset pack. Makes it a little bit harder to rate, simply because it's like, you know, recoloring. But I do support people that use asset packs, because it's a great way to get into building, great way to start, and just, you know, help your creations come to life, even if you don't know too much about building yet. So overall, I think this is a good map. I think it's very small. Either it's a tiny map, or everything is just very massive, making it feel small. So I don't think the playability of it would be that great. And it's very flat. Like, it's just no hills, nothing like that. Myself, I also need to get better at making things less flat as well. But I'm going to give this probably a 4. I think it looks good. The colors look good. This red crown doesn't go with anything, by the way. But everything looks pretty good. But I am going to give it a 4 simply because asset packs and the flatness. And it's just really small, like, compared to a player. Alright, so it looks like this is the last one we have in here for now. And I wish we had more screenshots. So this looks like they're just starting out making a map. And I really, really like this. It's kind of going to be one of those linear maps like PetSimX, stuff like that. But I really like how they did this. It's not an enclosed space. You have your eggs over there. You have Cell, all your leaderboards, probably a shop over here. And then I'm guessing your top 3 players over here, which is kind of strange that it's away from the leaderboards. But I really like what they're going for here. I like these little cute ghosts peeking out the back. I love these trees. I need to make a new tree pack. These look phenomenal, honestly. I love, like, smooth shaded. Oh, it just looks phenomenal. I wish I had another screenshot of this. I think it looks great so far, though. So I'm gonna give you a 9. Like, yeah, this is definitely, let's go 8. I don't like this building. I'm really nitpicking here. I'm gonna go 8 for now. I like the start of this, and I really want to see it as a finished game. I think it has the potential to do well. Other than the fact it's a Halloween game, it seems, and Halloween is, like, over. So I'm not sure what you want to do about that one. But guys, we're gonna wait for one more build to come through. It's been a lot less because I made it a very specific theme. So we're gonna wait for one more build, and I'll see you then. All right, we got one more submission, and Crew has said only the second picture is fall themed. I don't know why the first picture was included in the submission, but I'll go ahead and rate both of them since it went ahead to slip through. First things first. Holy cow! Are these all parts? Like, is this whole ground parts? Oh my Atlanta. Couple things I gotta say. I hope they used the brush tool, or else this took 30 years for nothing. And bro, is this game okay? Like, if I spawn into this, am I just gonna be lagging to all the ever? I don't know. Okay, so I don't even know how to rate this thing, but I'll give it my all. Here's the fall edition. I like this build style, but I also hate it. Like, I don't know if this is gonna lag your game or not, so I can't even tell you too much. And I also don't know why we have some neon green trees just, like, kind of sticking out like sore thumbs here. But overall, it does look pretty good. The style is very consistent and very original. I have not seen a game built with this type of style, like, ever. Okay, now you may have, because I don't really look around for, like, specific builds, I guess, if that makes sense. But I've never seen something built in this style, so plus 10 points right off the bat for originality. And once again, I don't know if I love or hate this build style. This looks absolutely sick. Like, this map here, I like better than this map, 100%. And I don't even know. Do you just lag when you spawn in, or is it okay? I have too many questions. I kind of want to try to play the game. But for the build itself, if we take out, like, everything else, like, if it lags, blah, 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 all that stuff gone, how I rate the build based off looks, I'm going to have to say a 9 out of 10 on this one. It's just so unique. I love it. And then on this one, it's going to be a little lower. Probably like a 6 out of 10. This one just looks like it'd be annoying to play. Like, I couldn't just walk up this mountain. I'd have to jump up each step. But this one looks more, like, smooth, if that makes sense, I guess. So I think I said 7 out of 10 for this one, or 9. No, I don't know. This one gets like an 8 or a 9. This one gets a 6 or a 7. I love the uniqueness, but I don't know if you go lag out when you start playing it. Anyways, guys, that is going to wrap up this episode of Rating Your Builds. If you did enjoy and you want to see more content like this, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Have a great day. Later.